Hi beautiful souls, Grada here from You the Miracle FM, and tonight I'm coming to you from snowy Tasmania. It's not snowing where I am though, but I've been really enjoying looking at the crisp, beautiful pictures. Tonight I want to do a meditation together with you, a special meditation that's going to help you feel really closely connected into the core center of your being again, because there is so much trauma and drama and distress in the world, and we're seeing pictures of explosions and so on, and also the fact that all of us feel like we're not being told the full story. We don't really know what's going on, and there's a lot of guesswork left up. You know, we're trying to sort out what's true and what isn't. And so tonight I want to do a beautiful meditation together with you that's going to re-energize you and up-level your energetic being, so you feel more centered and safe inside yourself. And so I always come back to the fact that there are two parts of us, and well, more actually, but there's the visible part and the invisible part. And the visible part, of course, seems much more real to us because we're going on our five senses. But actually, we still only experience 1/1000th of reality. In our human body, as a human being, we can only ever experience and process 1/1000th of reality. So that's really not very much. But of course we are much bigger than that, because on a soul and spirit level we're infinite presence. So we're everywhere all at the same time, not just in our body. So that's the other part of us. And believe it or not, our soul or our spirit is always at peace, right? And so that part is inside our bodies, it's in us somewhere. And I want to find it tonight together with you. And so that we, as a little group, can have another beautiful experience of peacefulness and calm and centeredness in our being. So I often use my hand, so I'll say, this is our soul or our spirit part, which is infinite consciousness. It's always been there, it always will be there. And then there's just a tiny part of that spirit that's being manifested in our human bodies. And while we're in the body, our experience is like up and down. So we feel happy and then we feel sad and we feel stressed and then we feel calm and so on. But the miracle happens when we can get in touch with our soul, when we can drop into our soul. And the more you do it, the faster that happens, and you're not so easily then influenced by outside circumstances. And remember that you're always looked after, regardless of how terrible it feels or looks on the outside. You are always looked after. Because, for instance, I remember seeing lots of posts at the start of this week of like healers around the world and psychic people, and they were all saying that they all felt the presence of angels, so many angels coming into our planet, or maybe they've always been there, but they are really making their presence feel noticed. And and of course the angels are coming in because they're helping us with all the destruction. So quite often psychic people will see angels come in, and then suddenly there is a road accident. I know that doesn't sound very nice, but the thing is, angels are here to help us, to support us through difficult times, and also through good times. So all of us have our guardian angels around us all the time. And when people are in stress or trauma, they have a lot more angels. So several of my clients who are having a really, really difficult life, because maybe they were born with a deficiency and so on, when they walk into my room, they always have so many angels around them. And those angels are making up for what they're lacking in human capacity. So their cup is still full. Our cup is always full. We might think that it's half empty, but it isn't, because the universe or God or the divine source will fill that cup up for us. So yeah, that's what I experienced when I got hit by a truck and my body was left with a catastrophic injuries. That's really the name for it, absolutely catastrophic. And while I was in my body then, like my body was absolute terrible mess, I was always conscious of like a whole army of angels that was helping me, and I was on the deepest level in my inner being. I was so peaceful, so reassured, and I just felt supported and looked after. So I just wanted to make one other little point. So peacefulness, which is absolutely beautiful, and it's really for ourselves, for our body to function properly, we do need a level of peace in our body. And but peace is different to a ceasefire or a truce, right? So some people get confused because the absence of fights, that's still not the same, or the absence of trouble or the absence of trauma, they think that feels peaceful. But until you have really experienced divine peace, that's your true self, that happens when you drop into your soul, or when you could say when your soul or spirit comes to the fore. Nothing compares to that, and that's our birthright. So we're all entitled to experience that, and that will help you cope with difficult situations. But that's not really what I want to say. It will help you just go through life without having these terrible ups and downs that are so hard on us. and it helps you to be your best self. So our peace literally runs through our body, you could say. So it enters our body through the crown, flows through the center of your body in a kind of a tube, you could visualize that, and then goes down through your legs and connects your body to the center of the earth. So and Mother Earth is also a conscious being, and so then we get energy from Mother Earth back through our feet, and it flows up and out, and then you can visualize it washing down on you, like washing your aura with beautiful pure consciousness. So I actually want to do meditation that's going to help you drop into your soul. Meditating is to the soul. Meditating is like what breath is to your body, or what, drinking water is. Our body needs air and our body needs water. Our soul needs absolute moments in time where we can calm our monkey mind, where we do meditation, we bring in our awareness. And one really good meditation that I want to do tonight is focusing on the present moment, in the moment of now, because now is really all we've got. Like we just go from moment to moment to moment. And if you're suffering from, any kind of anxiety or stress, it's really good to just bring yourself back into the moment and realize that right now I'm safe. Right now everything is good. So let's do that. So if it feels good for you, you can close your eyes. Sit in your chair with your feet on the floor, or just lie on the bed somewhere, or lie on the couch or on the floor, just wherever you feel comfortable. The more comfortable your body is, the easier it's going to be to connect in with your soul or your spirit. And just breathe in through the nose and out through your mouth. And you can imagine that each breath, you're literally breathing in your spirit, because your body is floating around in your spirit. Your spirit is enormous. And breathe out. So you can simply think, I'm breathing in my spirit and also breathing out my spirit. Because that's all you are spirit. So just make sure your eyes are comfortably closed. Your eyelids feel nice and relaxed. And very, very heavy. Your eyelids are just feeling heavier all the time. The more deeply relaxed you become. And as you feel your feet on the floor, say, imagine they're on the floor. You feel your relaxation double. You get doubly more relaxed. And just enjoy the moment of now. What's going on for you right now, inside your body. Becoming conscious of you, your unique being, your unique self, inside the space of your body. We know you're also outside your body, and you're everywhere, but right now we want to be inside our body. And bring your presence into your central core, which runs alongside your spine. And as you do so, ask yourself, invite all the different parts of yourself from time, space, and reality to come back into your body now, into the moment. Bring all the different parts that you might have lost in different times or spaces or realities to come back into your body, into your presence now. Making you feel strong, safe, whole, complete, and restored. So as you're breathing in, keep inviting all the different parts of you that are split off at different times, different spaces and realities to come back now in the present moment. Become conscious of your feet again. And as you do so, you feel a sense of groundedness. Just knowing that today, in this moment in time, even though you're eternal, you are finding yourself right now at this time in your body, in this body. And what does it feel like for you? Notice and see and feel what it's like. See if you can go deeper towards the back into your being, where it's calmer. Now come up through your feet, through your legs, your knees, and come up through the thighs and into the pelvic center. And just become conscious of today, in this moment, right now. Let go of the movie screen from yesterday or the past. Let go of the movie screen from tomorrow. Come back into the now, into your pelvic center. Right in the center of your pelvic area is your power center. And just imagine it feels like liquid gold. It's precious, sacred. It's a reflection of your true value. Just tune into your pelvic area. When you're a girl, just tune into your womb space. And imagine it's like liquid gold. Maybe it's like twirling around in there. Notice how sacred it feels to be in the moment, to be in the now. The now is all you've got. It's the only reality. Pull yourself back in. And just let go of all the stories that are running the show. Just put the stories in the back of your mind like a movie screen. If you see them on the movie screen, just dim that movie screen down. And turn off the sound. Make sure you're the observer. And just notice what it feels for you to be in the moment, now, in this second, this little space of time. Give yourself permission to be fully present for yourself. And again, drop into your pelvic area. Imagine how precious that energy is, your being. It's like liquid gold. Allow your body to relax, to enjoy that feeling of relaxation. And then the next power center is your heart chakra. And just drop into your own heart. Our heart loves to be in the now. In fact, it pretty much only operates in the now, in the moment. So just drop into your heart. You can put your hand there, that will help you if you feel busy. Breathe. As you're breathing, you're connecting with your own spirit, because it's your beautiful spirit that causes you to take a breath. And because you're breathing, you have the right to be in your body right now. Because the body needs your breath. And just feel that connection, the friendship, the love between the breath and your body. And feel that in your heart. Bring all your attention into your heart. Now inside your heart, it's filled with pink rose petals. And it feels very, very soft and comfortable. And it smells beautiful, like precious rose oil. Just inhale that and exhale. And perhaps there could be something like that you feel you need to forgive yourself or somebody else. If there's any need for forgiveness, just imagine your heart center is a space of forgiveness. And you just drop into it. Don't think about anything else. Don't make up stories. Just think of forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. Forgiving what we call the unforgivable. It doesn't matter. Just think of your heart space, full of rose petals. And allow that heart center to just simply become a little bit bigger. Just make it bigger, so like it stretches and you have more space in there. And now suddenly there's lots of room for forgiveness, for you to enjoy. Just breathe into that. And remember, your breath gives you the right to live in this body, in this incarnation, this moment of time. And notice how special that feels to you right now. Enjoying the moment of now. And then travel up into your third eye, which is here. And I want you now to visualize the color violet, like the violet flame, which is a highly spiritual color. And it's a flame of transformation. So just breathe into your third eye, using again the sacred breath, because the breath is giving you the right to be in this body today. Energizing every part of your body. So the third eye is really literally behind your eyes. And just notice if anything is going on for you inside your brain. Any stories, maybe old stories, maybe judgments or stresses, pictures or images that you see. And give yourself permission now to get a white paint roller, like a paint roller that's white paint. and cover the whole picture of your screen. The whole screen that's running the show in your mind, just paint it with white. And then if pictures reappear, or stories, or stresses, or disconnect, anything unpleasant and negative or toxic energy, just see that on the screen of your mind. And again, get that white paint roller out and paint over the top. Just paint over the top. And you can do this really quick and just repeat that. Sometimes you might have to repeat that 10 times, then suddenly it's all gone. And then notice how peaceful it feels, like pure consciousness. White is like energy from God that comes from the cosmic center, from pure consciousness, down into your body. And you can also choose to use the violet flame of transformation. So just allowing yourself to be in this moment. If anything needs to be transformed right now, allow it to happen through the flame of transformation. And while you're sitting in your body now, I want you to remember that everything is perfect as it is. You are perfect. Nothing needs to change. Nothing. Everything is in order. You can look around 360 degrees, full circle, and just everything is in order. Nothing needs to change. In this moment, you are perfect. And you are perfect in the next moment, from moment to moment. Just breathe in that pure consciousness of your own perfection, making you feel calm, at peace, and just remembering that nothing about you needs to change. You are perfectly good enough, all the way down to the tiniest little molecule and particle of your body, and stretched out all the way into your energetic being. Everything is perfect. Your life is going according to a divine plan, according to divine timing. And just rest in your body now. Feel very rested. Just give yourself permission to drop into that state. Now you can take your awareness and your attention out through the crown of your head. And imagine a little fountain or big fountain of beautiful energy that's from your innermost being, your inner being, your secret source of peace, true unshakable peace that's always there. Just allow that to wash over you. So you can even mix the liquid gold, the rose oil, rose petals, the violet flame, the white paint. Mix it like a piece of art, coming out, spouting out of the crown of your head, washing your entire aura, your energetic centers, and let it flow onto the ground, into Mother Nature, so she receives the blessing of your being here on earth right now, today. Your whole life is a blessing. There's only harmony, there's only peace. Everything is in order. Everything is going to divine intelligence, and you are part of that divine intelligence. You are divine consciousness. So just notice how it feels in your body now. Now that you're remembering who you are. And if there's still any particles of you, any fragments, whether it's spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or physically, any bits that are still disconnected from you, just invite them back into your innermost being. And now you can wish for all the most positive, beautiful, unconditional love energy to flow into your body, and that you remain a magnet, that you magnetize that energy into your life every day from this moment on. You're a magnet for pure love, for consciousness, for pure intelligence, for the highest, most positive, beautiful, joyful energy in the universe. You're a magnet for that. In this moment, and then in the next moment, and from every moment onward. So just take another deep breath. And take your awareness into the back of your eyes. And in a minute, when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back into the room. And keep your attention and keep your awareness in the back of your body, where it feels calm and peaceful. And feel free to watch this replay every night before you go to bed, so you remember your true nature, your true essence, and you connect with your own spirit, remembering that your breath is your spirit. It's what's giving your body life from moment to moment. And just keep connecting deeply into each moment, remembering that you are perfect. Nothing needs to change. So I will leave you with that, and thank you so much for tuning in and for sharing your energy with me. And I really appreciate that you take the time to be part of this group, and for all the comments that I get from you. And I hope that you really stay safe and centered and take good care of yourself. Big love from me. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.